G'day everyone and welcome back to NS2HD. After this silliness of the original NS2HD number 322, this is going to be the real 322 if you missed out on the silly one. Basically it was a camera test for something really cool happening on the 4th of December, but it is back to the real NS2 now, so it has been taken down and replaced with, you guessed it, this is a follow-on video to Unknown Worlds' own video in which they ran around Tram, showing off the new Tram and the new atmospheric lighting and anti-aliasing present in build 188. And all I'm doing in this video is following on from their official video and just giving you a little bit of a longer tour of Tram and just in spectator mode, so not running around. But this is basically to give you a little more depth and a little more detail to the original video put up by Unknown Worlds Entertainment. So you can see here I'm going around sequentially through each room. This is with atmospheric lights turned on and with anti-aliasing turned on, and it looks stunning. As you can see here, there's no post-processing applied to this video, but the lighting streaming through the windows. Also note the new layouts. Operations is a big change. There's no more operations room. It's a corridor here with windows looking into the central area, which now houses the tech point over in this corner instead of over on the to the right of my view here, which is now behind some big crates and is now a resource point instead of a tech point. So big changes in the center of Tram. And I think that'll ease the gameplay in there, and it'll make it easier to defend tech points in there. The corridor between server room and operations. Server room relatively unchanged apart from the awesome lighting, although I don't think there's too many atmospheric lights in here. Charlie has said in the Twitter feed that he thinks that, it was on the blog, that he thinks the atmospherics will be slightly toned down in Tram. They might be a little bit over the top at the moment. I think they look really cool. No big changes out here in the corridor outside Alien Star, but you can see the new lights at work in Alien Star. Ignore that little bit of texture work on those pillars. Don't know what's going on there. But yeah, atmospherics really show through when you get a rotating fan. They look absolutely stunning. They give depth and body to these large spaces. They make them feel eerie. They make them feel like there are going to be aliens in here, which of course there are. This is Alien Star. No hive in there in this particular game. Some big lighting going on in Alien Expansion, which is relatively unchanged. I can't see any changes in here apart from the lights, and that's always been one of my favorite rooms because it can lead up into the sneaky secret vents. There's a hive over here in Tram Repair, and you'll note that Tram Repair has of course therefore been changed into a tech point room. It is no longer a double resource point. There is no resource point in here, and you'll get the trend seems to be that resource points are now equally spaced around the map, and so are tech points. So instead of tech point heavy on either side and then resource heavy in the middle, we're going even spread all around, and this hive is making its presence felt with some gooey dynamic infestation all over the place. That's still being the placeholder dynamic infestation, not the real one. Check out the Unknown Worlds blog for the latest on the dynamic infestation, but just showing you the atmospheric lighting here, and look at that, it's looking really cool over there, which is now a resource point, not a tech point in Marine Expansion. This is outside Marine Start where there used to be a door. Now we have an unsocketed power node. That's a new big gameplay change happening in build 188. In central, what's this room called? I can't remember, that's just embarrassing, but look at the atmospherics coming off the front of this tram car here. That is a great example. Also, we should be seeing that on marine flashlights, I believe, but that is just giving real body to those lights, and that is pretty much the end of this tour, guys. Oh, this is the, this is what used to be a little control room between Tram Repair and the central tram turntable room, now making a lot more sense because it actually has a tram door leading to Tram Repair. So making more sense from a story perspective to see this this room like this, and behind this door of course we do have Tram Repair where that hive is located. Now I think we'll be seeing build 188 around next week because it is Thanksgiving in the United States now, so there probably won't be much more work done on it. There is so much coming in build 188. I honestly think it's a candidate for the biggest build ever, right up there with say build 152 or build 182 I think was another big one. This is right up there. There is so much coming. Marine HUD, new units, new abilities, new graphics. I mean obviously here the atmospherics and the AA. So I can't wait to play you all in the new Tram. I can't wait to play you all on build 188. Stick around for more NS2HD videos guys. I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching.